Alright, I'm fed, and I'm back. Looks less snoring down here. So let's carry on.
Guess we can do this.
How's this?
You want revenge? Bring it!
That was the worst puzzle ever.
Let's get this over with. All right, who's next? You want revenge? Bring it!
Damn it, I always go the wrong way first.
Oh man. All right, all right.
Holy cow, come to me! First aid!
Take this!
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Here's something going off in my ear. Don't know what it is.
Don't get
It
sloppy.
might have weird footstep noises.
Wonderful.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Sorry if I hurt you.
You want revenge? Bring it! I feel power running all through. Man, it's bright. It's already morning. I wasted an entire night. Looks like it led to the royal quarter.
Everything looks so different from the windows of the castle.
Oh, come on. You sound like this is your first time out of the castle.
Well,
I guess a lady who lives in a castle can't just take a walk outside whenever she wants.
Yes, you're right.
Well, hey, at least we made it out of the castle.
Was that not right?
No, it's fine. So, Estelies, what are you gonna do now that you're out?
I'm going to find Flynn.
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he was going off on a knight's pilgrimage.
Oh, that thing. Going around the cities of the Empire, piling up good deeds?
Yes, that's why I'm going to the City of Blossoms, Halure. Halure is the first place that knights traditionally visit on a pilgrimage.
So you'll need to go outside the barrier.
Have you ever been beyond the barrier?
A little while back. I'd like to go, but I can't just leave the lower quarter like it is. Come on, I'll show you the way out of town. It's on the way to the lower quarter.
Thank you.
You there! Fugitive! Halt, I say!
The jig is up!
Fools! Enough grandstanding! Arrest him!
What should we do?
First you pick up one of these, then go like this.
Ow!
Let's get to the lower quarter.
Made that seem awful easy.
Yuri, where have you been?
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous time there.
Hello there! Then who's the young lady?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelies.
The pleasure is all mine, miss. More importantly, about those Imperial Knights. They've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here. So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
It looks that way. Has Rapide come back yet?
Sure did. He was carrying some bag.
What happened to it?
We should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Mordio liked it too.
You met Mr. Mordio?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's someone important from a city called Ospio.
Left town? Well, then that means we've been hoodwinked.
Afraid so. His house was empty, and I doubt he's even a real...
Let me see.
Looks like the Aqua Blasty has finally stopped leaking water.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Was there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the runs, though.
And the knights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following Mordio beyond the barrier, are you?
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Who's worried? It's a good opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry back here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we can get along just fine without you. Even Flynn used to say. I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
Yuri Lowell, you've given my two lackeys a headache. Now be a good boy and turn yourself in.
Well, that's our cue. Looks like I won't be coming back here for a while.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around. After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
And just make sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all on some crazy party.
Ha! Same to you. See that you don't go dying in any ditches.
Wait for me! It was nice to meet you, sir.
You'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You make sure and take care of yourself now.
I will. Thank you.
When are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight? Hey, cool! Won't you help this old man, son?
Fools! You're in my way.
Don't you make her cry!
Talking about? Hey, quit pushing! This might come in handy if you're going to Halur.
Huh? A map? Wait a sec, this only has the roads written on it.
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave the city. You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
Wow, Yuri. They're all gonna miss you so...
Honestly, they're probably thrilled to finally get... Hey, hold it! Who put money in here? I can't take this.
Halt! Get out of my way!
No, I guess I'll have to keep it for now.
Hey, how's it going?
What? Nice one, Rapide.
A dog?
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
What? Oh,
I'm not sure how long we'll be together, but here's to the road ahead, Estelle.
yes, Huh? Estelle? To the road ahead, Yuri.
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back soon. A map, equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
Guess I can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff. Now I gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what.
All right. No, you haven't.
Estelle. Estelle.
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle. Estelle.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle!
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's from? Guess we can do this.
I put about 15 hours into it, probably like 6 months ago or so, and then I put it down to play something else for a while. So a lot of this opening bit isn't new to me, but you know, I'm pretty forgetful. Lose my spot easily.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
I do enjoy the Tales games, though. I don't think I've played one that I didn't like.
Don't get sloppy.
I got a little worked up.
Yuri, is this dog yours?
Yeah, he's my partner, Rapide.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Did you actually understand what Rapide was saying?
No.
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question. Oh man. All right, all right.
Heal would be good. combat early on is kind of brutal because you don't have like the utility stuff like dodging. Makes things a lot more tricky.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can...
Hey, I learned something.
Oh, I feel so...
Never guessed I'd leave home quite like this.
I think that's the thing about good JRPGs is that,
When I was in the lower court,
you know,
I was too busy
they may be a
just
little
working
dated,
day to
but
day.
they never seem to be
Never really thought
unplayable,
about it.
no matter
I
how
guess I
far
did
back
feel
you
like
go.
setting out on an adventure sometimes.
I'm so excited just to be outside. I've always dreamed of going out into the world.
Being excited and all is fine, but don't overdo it. We need to find Flynn, right?
I'm excited and worried all at the same time.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Holy power!
Take this!
Wonderful! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
We're done.
Yeah, that's kind of what motivated me to put this on, is that, you know, Zillia's coming. That's pretty exciting, for sure.
Do you think those knights followed you here?
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn as soon as I can.
That drives
Alright,
me nuts
let's
having
see
to
if
hit the
we can just
button after
pass
every
through the
dialogue
hole.
bubble. It's like one of the most annoying things.
Where's she off to now?
Welcome. I've got some nice gear in stock today. This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. It even comes equipped with weapon skills. No traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
Huh?
I don't
What do
think
you
so.
mean?
I'll check.
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from master to pupil. But the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapons themselves. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I love this about her. She's just like a walking dictionary throughout.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you
Very
use
little
strike
common
magic
sense.
arts.
It's an interesting character. Reminds me of people I know.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference. If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Body Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Body Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that? You learn fast. You should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so I'm stuck.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing, but it's yours if you like.
Thank you very much.
$3.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
What was I doing? Options. Yeah, it won't auto-advance though, I don't think. Good thought though. Backstep. Must have it. Hey man, long time no see. Oh shit. Yeah, I know, right? Slacker.
Hurry, get inside! The gate's closing!
Arrows! Bring the arrows! Shut the gate now! Damn it! What are they doing here this time of the year? The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training!
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell?
Estelle, you wait over...
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! Everything's gonna be... Hey, I can stand! Go in the hold! Hurry! My doll! Mama's doll! Hey, let...
You wait here.
It's a little extreme. The doll must be
So much for
saved.
keeping a low profile.
Yuri! How can I ever thank you? Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No.
Yeah, that's a good dog
Barriers are a
name.
precious resource.
I like it.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think.
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Stop!
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halure and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those Knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I don't know. I usually like really like the characters in this series. They always seem to be interesting, at least, even if they're kind of cliched. Well, very cliched, I should say.
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but
Humanity at work. Their tenacious attachment to this life.
huh?
Why? Why must humans live the lives they do? They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else. It doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. But once you're here, you just do what you can.
Perhaps there is truth in what you said.
Hey!
He's gone. What was that all about?
Got me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
Is it hot?
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around.
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
I like it.
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work
So
of a
this is
monster?
what happened. I was just sitting here playing, and she just stared at me like this. It's freaking me out a little bit.
The Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader?
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of...
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem...
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
What's up, Kai?
Let's work together! Come to me! Holy power, come to me!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But... Don't get sloppy!
So my dog is back to sleeping under my desk, so you expect to hear some snoring here in a few minutes. You mean turned into? It's always what it's been.
You want revenge? Bring it!
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
I appreciate that, Kai. Of course. We were talking shit about you while you were gone. Complaining why your stream is never up.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Croy Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go. Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Puppy's a little cranky, I guess.
Guess we can do this.
Oh yeah, I got backstep. Never been so excited to have a simple dodge.
I got a little worked up.
She is. She's a great character. It's one of my favorite in this game. And the part that I've played anyway.
Rizaldo, cry of victory! All right.
I find it weird that there's no minimap.
Don't get sloppy!
Crap.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Yeah, they're not lazy about the dialogue and the story at all, and that's why I play these kinds of games. That's what I'm in for. I want to get involved.
My feet feel cold all of it.
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
I keep trying to figure out where I remember hearing this guy's voice before, like Yuri's voice.
What's that?
Voice actor.
Bless ya. What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh? What's this?
A cell!
Oh no. Is it? That's not
Damn,
surprising.
that's bitter.
He's in everything. Explains why I've heard it before.
You alright?
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
1 sec. Sorry about that.
Ugh.
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now.
I'm gonna go cook a sandwich.
So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg.
Egg sandwich?
Which we just happen to have
Alright.
right here. After choosing the
First
ingredients,
strike.
it's time to cook.
Can't say I've heard of it.
And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Poor Estelle. Can't make a sandwich.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess?
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
I love that. I learned the recipe for sandwich.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
Sorry if I hurt you. Wonderful.
My way. You want revenge? Bring it! I feel power running all through my body.
Let's work together.
I don't like these guys.
How's this? Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault.
I think there's a way I didn't go
They say no
back
medicine
the other
can cure
way.
a fool, but I wish something could
I
cure
forget.
a bad sense of direction.
Dialogue took too long. I'm just gonna backtrack a bit just to double check. What was I doing? Herd mail. Damn it.
Let's work together.
What? That doesn't make any sense. There we go.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Kept doing the wrong move. Well, that was worth it.
Let's work together.
Who's next? Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Rapide, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Rapide.
Rapide? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me. Let's work together.
A lot of dudes.
Wonderful.
I got a little worked up.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Oh, man. All right, all right. Who's next?
How's this?
Yeah, I beat you into
Pow
next
hammer?
week.
Next one.
Hey, I learned something. Guess we can do this. I got a little worked up.
I like the way that the arts work in this game. Like, you don't feel like you have to hold back and not use them or save up your TP or whatever. You just spend it.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear! Whoa! Oh, man, that hurt! I'm warning you, I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs!
I like it. I probably wouldn't eat anything that said that to me.
Oh my gosh! Somebody help me! Ah!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Rapide already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going? You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then,
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halur.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope, I don't think we've seen any.
Man, I wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. All right. I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort. See that? I've even got my own Blastia. What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halur's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys! Wait for me! I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog.
No mention of his pipe, though.
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
I'm gonna do it! Stop! Drag it over!
Throw in this blade.
Stop!
Holy power, come to me.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've learned.
Whoa.
Halur, the city of blossoms.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halur before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halur is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now, and the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
The first thing you do when you go to a new town is you go to the mayor's house, break in while he's not there, and steal all his stuff. It's the RPG way.
I had the wrong person, and none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halura's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything is over.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like planned! Yeah!
Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too. This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
So I think I had to go to the tree. Remember? I should really pay more attention.
wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals.
I'm just gonna
big
go
enough to
grab a
just
hoodie, I'll be
sweep
right
you
back.
away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze. It'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
Okay, go to the store.
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember? Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
Nice.
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bottle?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri. All right, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know.
It's settled then. The three of us will restore the barrier together.
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flint?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
I should probably use the inn before I head out.
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing!
Talk about mood swings.
Sorry, one sec.
Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia? Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one, and Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present. Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me.
I got mine from...
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? Sorry if I hurt you. Holy power, come to me.
Full power! Onward! I'm gonna do it!
Who's next? You want revenge? Bring it! I feel power run.
Let's work together.
I got a little worked up.
Oh, of course they interrupt me before I get to the save.
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
Look at that guy. Background. It's huge.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Excuse me a minute, guys. I gotta go check something for the girlfriend. Be right back. It's snowing like crazy out there. Not supposed to be snowing this time of year. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The store always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's on.
That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carroll. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
Don't get sloppy.
Alright.
I gotta try and keep up.
Holy power, come to me!
pummel this guy.
See? You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
No love for Yuri.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You sure it's totally dead, right?
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
How's the nose, Repeat? All right, let's head back. Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I just keep getting stronger.
Don't get sloppy. We finished them off.
I finished them off. Hey, I learned something.
I won't lose. Wonderful.
That was a good growl.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Man, we are awesome come together.
We make such a great pair, Carol. Let's keep it up.
Yeah, don't mind me. We're done. Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat...
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halur to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halur, restore the fallen barrier. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Leluria petals.
But we tried so hard. Please, Great Tree.
Estelle.
Blue.
Huh? Whoa!
All that work for nothing. She could have just done that from the start. Bullshit. It's a nice animation though. Liked it.
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halur healthy again!
we owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Halur's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halur shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halur's tree will keep everyone safe.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
There's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Well, I think I get to upgrade some stuff now, which is cool. I thought there was a way that I could check. Yeah, I thought there was a way that I could check what the experience on the skills that I have equipped already were. Anyway, guess I learned those already. Yeah, I give him +1. No, I didn't. Sacred tree. I think I'm gonna need an item guide at some point. See if this stuff's easy to turn out. Excuse me. Oh, I guess not.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
You so got the wrong idea.
How's this? Get out of here!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Sweet. Now I just need the sacred tree, I guess it was called.
Don't get sloppy!
That was awesome!
Nice. Take that.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Repeat?
I like it.
I just keep doing.
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
Supposed to be tree dudes around here, apparently. They're supposed to give me what I'm looking for.
Who's next? Who's next?
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
How's this?
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? Don't get sloppy.
Alright, who's next?
Don't get sloppy.
Might be from those guys. I don't know.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
There we go. Sweet. So I'm gonna run back and upgrade his mace just for good measure. Geez, the day and night cycles are super quick. Unless they're just following where I am on the map. Excuse me. I think I got the hiccup setting in here. I'm just gonna go mute for a little bit. I'm sure it's gone.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Really? I didn't play much 14. Played one of the open beta weekends. That was it.
It looks like this is Ospio.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
I probably should have saved first. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, the music's been pretty good in this so far. Yay, recipes. Take it easy, Kai. I'll talk to you soon. Attaboy, Carol.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
I think this is a good place for me to stop today. I may be back a little later on if something doesn't come up. So thanks for coming by, everybody, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.